Let's turn now to the extreme weather here at home. Texas, battered by at least 6 tornadoes this Halloween weekend, 11 reported across the Gulf region.
large storms sweeping across the country, 10 reported tornadoes, nearly 2 feet of snow in some areas, and wind gusts topping 80 miles an hour.
3-mile-long walls of fire stampeding across Oklahoma, prompting urgent evacuations in at least 7 towns, engulfing homes like this one.
From the Rockies to the Great Lakes, nearly 40 million Americans are under the threat of severe weather tonight. A massive storm system is dumping snow and hail, spawning powerful winds and possibly tornadoes.
In Oklahoma, towns are being evacuated as high winds push a line of fire across dry grassland. And from fire to ice, in Colorado, drivers are getting a cold wake-up to winter.
This morning, a huge weather system is slamming the Midwest with heavy rains and strong winds, and it is moving east. A line of powerful storms is churning near the Great Lakes. At least 10 tornadoes have been reported.
A severe weather outbreak spawning a reported 38 tornadoes in 4 states. Here in Texas, 13 reported twisters touching down. 4 of those reports coming after a tornado tore through the town of Pampa in pitch darkness.
Oh my God, we have a gigantic tornado right in front of us. Power lines exploding.
One of those tornadoes reportedly at least a mile wide, leveling a Halliburton plant. 21 reported tornadoes touching down in Kansas, pelting drivers with golf ball-sized hail and damaging some homes. At least 3 more tornadoes reported in Oklahoma. So far, no injuries or fatalities have been reported.
In Colorado, snow and blizzard winds created a nightmare commute, stranding more than 100 drivers on a major interstate.
This is Vasquez Canyon right now, and just off in the distance over there, we have a hillside. You're going to notice the cracks in the hillside. What officials are telling us is that those cracks are indicative of a landslide. The land is moving down, and in the process, it is lifting this road up.
Residents of Memphis, Tennessee have described feeling like they were in a horror film after waking up to a giant spider web in their neighborhood. Stretching nearly 800 meters, the web was accompanied by thousands of spiders. Overwhelmed local residents have asked city authorities to step in to help get rid of them.
A blast of winter across the Midwest this weekend. Blinding snow and icy roads. From South Dakota to Michigan, more than 100 accidents. Near Bloomington, Illinois, wind gusts reducing visibility to near zero. Travel by air a challenge too. More than 1,000 flights canceled this weekend at Chicago airports. O'Hare setting up cots for nearly 900 passengers stranded overnight. Some suburbs getting as much as 16 inches of snow. Chicago's snowiest November in more than 100 years. The storm snapping trees and power lines, jolting some residents out of bed. Stadium workers in Iowa also scrambling. This time lapse showing the rush to remove snow before the Iowa-Purdue game. A treacherous mix of ice, snow, and rain this weekend. And tonight, a dangerous drive for millions on the move.
So many trees down in El Reno.
El Reno, Oklahoma, crippled by more than an inch of ice. Roads turning into obstacle courses, ice covering trees like a blanket, falling limbs crushing cars.
Oh, it's coming down.
Power lines collapsing. This streetlight exploding. At its peak, more than 100,000 without power. Weather now blamed for at least 14 deaths in Texas and Kansas since Thursday. In Arkansas, the driver of this vehicle hydroplaning into a creek.